3 years ago, I lost my grandmother. She was my safety in life. She was more like a mother to me than my own, and it has not had the same effect on me losing her as it has losing the other people that chose to quit contact with me, because she wanted to be there for me. That's the difference. People choosing not to be there anymore, that's a whole different way of losing. Okay? That's rejection. And rejection is hard on the human soul and heart. Okay? Come to you now a little bit like impromptu from the car from one of my favorite spots in Sandefjord, which is Midtåsen, and I'm not gonna stop the car because the heat is like 19 degrees and I want to have some chill air while I'm talking about this. So you better just deal with that. Okay, so let's talk about losing people, okay? And I'm not talking about losing people because of death, because that is quite something else. Because if you lose someone to death, then they are not physically here, so that's no longer a problem. But losing people, as in people living on but choosing to leave your life. So this has happened to me 2 times in the past 2 years, and I feel so lucky. How did I manage that? Oh my god. So these were both people that told me that they were not gonna leave me, because I have kind of trust issues, and I opened up quite quickly to at least one of them. And these are also people that I have dreamt about losing, which I have told them, and they were like, no, I'm not gonna leave you. And with the last one, that happened 2 weeks in advance, and then another time 1 week in advance of them cutting me out of cutting the contact. So I personally hate it when that happens, because there's nothing more unsettling than people coming into your life, choosing to come in, choosing to stay, and then choosing to leave. I mean, that's their choice, but when you say you're not gonna leave, then you should keep your word. Am I right? And you're probably thinking, what have you done to make them leave? And let me tell you, nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. So, yeah. So, yes. This leads me to having a little bit of more trust issues, because unfortunately, because now I cannot trust that people. I know that not all people are the same, so I'm going to try to discriminate, but people saying that they're gonna stay and not staying is not helping the fact that I'm gonna trust new people saying the same. You know, it's like experience. You live and you learn, you live and you burn, and I burned twice now. So of course I'm not super open. I'm actually a very open person by heart, but I'm not super open to people just coming in, taking place, and like wondering stuff about me, getting to know it, and then just bye. So yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious moving forward with whom I share my life, my love, my friendship, my talents, and my gifts. I'm gonna be more careful with whom I share my energy because of these 2 last people. So I thank them so much for learning me that important lesson. And yeah, is that about it? Losing people. Because when you lose someone like so abruptly, so like out of nowhere, it's quite traumatizing for the brain, because you get into a habit of like talking to them, calling them, texting them, whatever, and then all of a sudden it's just stopped. So you go from 100 to 0, and that is, I think, one of the worst things that can happen to a person. Yeah, sucks balls. Not only that, you also have to live on with your memories of them not being able to talk to them or hang out again. You have to live on seeing and being the places that reminds you of them, not being able to be there with them. That sucks a great deal. Yeah, it makes me so sad. To be honest, it makes me so motherfucking sad when this happens. So hoping and praying it's not gonna happen to me again, because I'm a loyal bitch. I deserve the same amount of loyalty. Take notes.
God morgon.